decided to make webcast like good few times a week, because my communication skills are about 2 or 3 out of 10, but my technical skills are about 8 or 9 out of 10. So I've been doing a lot of reading, and so I'm fairly like knowledgeable like over a wide variety of topics, but my communication skills are very bad. And so I went online on YouTube to see if some gurus could help me out, like, watch a few of the videos. I came across this guy called Vin Yang, an Asian person living in Australia, and he said the same thing, like, he was an accountant, and then he was a magician part-time, and he said his tricks were like 8, 9, 10 out of 10, but his communication skills were about 2, 3 out of 10. And he provided videos of before and after. So I haven't subscribed to his course yet, but I'm just going to do some, the basic stuff, and then if to do higher level stuff, I'll subscribe to his course. But basically, you show the difference, like with it, like, within the space of 1 month, and it's quite good, like, and so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do these webcasts, like, and cover topics that are interesting. Like a lot of different topics, like, but this one is about education, like, the hidden curriculum. The hidden curriculum of secondary school is basically to teach confusion. 35 to 40 minutes, the bell rings every time, and like you just get it going, like, and then you have to do a different subject, and it's mostly theoretical, like, it's not very practical for day-to-day activities or jobs and self-reliance. And also you also become emotionally dependent. It's kind of makes you like you're in a factory conveyor belt, like, it doesn't really teach you much, really, like, and also intellectual dependency. Like, when I came out of secondary school, I said I'd never read a book again, like, but then I read one, like, I read a few books, like, here and there, like, not too many, but I came across one that ignited a spark in my soul. It's called The Underground History of American Education, and it really enlightened me, like, that it breaks it down really simply, like, and it's basically the education that we have now came from Persia, from the 19th century, 19th century, and it's just a conveyor belt, basically, like, you just learn stuff, rote learning, and then you regurgitate it. It was used for making obedient soldiers, but then the captains of industry, thought it'd be a good idea to implement that throughout society as well, like, so that people could just do mundane work and not complain too much. So, like, the book's really good, like, it's really, really, really good, like, it answers a lot of questions that you had about education, like, but yeah, so after reading that book, like, I was reading about 35 books a year. Now I'm doing more now. I started off about 35, and that had a great impact on my life, like, I gave up cigarettes, booze, the Myers-Briggs psychometric personality is ENTP, and they're most like procrastinators, always waiting for a better opportunity to come. So Atomic Habit, the book, basically was an antidote to that. And just a lot of books, like, massive impact on my life, like, and it's just like a couple hours a day, like, that's all it is, like, so the hidden curriculum, like, damages a lot of souls. If you want to be an entrepreneur, like, which is my dream, like, don't go, like, go to school, but then on top of that, teach yourself, like, get the qualifications. And once you have the qualifications, keep learning and learning and learning, like, don't think that once you finish university or a trade, like, that's the end of it, like, you should keep lifelong learning. So tomorrow or the day after, I'm going to cover another webcast on passion-driven education. Alright, so cheers, see you, bye, peace.